Well, cherry season this year in Door County is nearly 2 weeks behind schedule. That puts the start of the season coming up at the end of the month for us.
And tonight's Small Towns, NBC 26's Eric Crest chats with a farmer to see how his season's looking so far.
At Lautenbach's Orchard Country in Fish Creek, taking care of the ever-expanding cherry orchard has been a family affair since 1955.
And I'm very fortunate to have kids that enjoy the business, are hard workers, so I can take it a little more easier as I'm getting older here.
Second-generation cherry farmer Bob Lautenbach says most of his guests will come here for the cherries. But this year, the concern is that his guests will show up a bit early.
Traditionally, most people every year think cherries ripen the same time, and a lot of times they do. So when we lose a week and a half, it kind of throws us off.
This year's harvest has been ripening a bit slow, but those in the cherry business say if we can avoid high winds and hail and continue getting sun, these bright patches of tart and sweet cherries should be ready to be picked soon.
If they really want fresh cherries, they're just going to have to wait a little longer this year.
Across these 130 acres of sprawling cherry trees is the stuff memories are made from, and not just for the farmers who put in the work.
It's a long day. We start about 5 o'clock and quit about dark.
But really for everyone who walks this orchard.
Their parents did it. Now their kids are doing it. So it's like 3-4 generations that keep coming back here to pick cherries.
And if you don't want to pick the cherries yourself, you can do some cherry shopping inside instead. That's where you'll find all things cherry, picked directly from their orchard.
But there's other cherry products. There's frozen pitted cherries, there's dried cherries, there's cherry juice, there's cherry wine.
This is Lautenbach's Orchard Country, a place where you're certain to get your fill of cherries, regardless of whether or not the blushing red fruits found on the trees are ready for consumption or not.
They're very good, in jam, and they're very good in pies. But I really like them fresh myself.
Covering small towns in Fish Creek with NBC 26.
I eat a lot of cherries.
I'm Eric Crest.
The cherry picking season only lasts 3 to 4 weeks, and out in Fish Creek, the picking starts next Friday, the 26th. So mark your calendars for that.